Hello, and here we're going to talk about some of the problems with classroom technology, maintaining it, getting the funds for it, um, teachers not knowing how to use it, and some of the solutions. So, what are the three main problems that I see? Budget issues, inadequate professional training, and teachers resistant to change. So, budget issues. Many public schools are finding it hard to not only get these technologies into the classroom, but another one that gets forgotten about is that it also costs money to not only replace, but to maintain a lot of these technologies that teachers are using in the classroom. It's just an example, and so it's difficult to get or maintain the tools that you need for your classroom. Um, but a solution that we have to this is that there are many teacher grants that we can take advantage of. There are many like these two, but these are just examples. The AIAA Foundation Grant Program is one of them, and so is the Beacon Technology Teacher Grant. Um, these grants exist to help fund classroom supplies and tools of up to $1,000. Um, the AIAA is $200. They aren't much, but there's many of them, and you could take advantage of some of these to help compensate with budget issues that your educational institution may be having, and then you can get the tools that you need in your classroom. So the second issue is inadequate professional training for teachers. Um, a lot of teachers don't know how to use these technologies, and so they don't bother to use these technologies. And so the solution to this is to train teachers and aspiring teachers on how to properly utilize technology in the classroom. This can be done through training sessions for current teachers, or alternatively, students who are currently training to become teachers need to take the training prior to being introduced to a classroom. Um, and that training should not only include technologies like PowerPoint, ActiveInspire, Google websites, and Google Classrooms, but should also include any emerging technologies as well. If we remain proactive in our approach to using technologies in the classroom, it could and should have a positive effect on the learning of our students and the effectiveness of our teachers in the classroom. And that kind of ties into our third issue and the solution. Um, some teachers are resistant to change. Surely, some of them are stubborn and overly conservative or resistant to changes in their approach to teaching, but we shouldn't be so easy to accept that. Many teachers, if they could see how much potential technology has in the classroom to improve their curriculum and the positive results it has on their students' learning, it could be enough to influence them to become accepting of this change. The use of technology in the classroom has become the norm. The world is constantly changing and evolving around us, whether we like it or not. In our classrooms, they have to evolve and change along with it. Our students, they deserve the best we can give them. We cannot provide them with what they are entitled to without accepting and embracing technology within the classroom. This is a good quote. I'm not going to summarize it, but essentially it hits on the second solution to the second problem. That we need to create an environment that's conducive to the utilization of technology in the classroom. And so to sum it all up, inadequate professional training can be fixed with training and updated policy, school policies requiring that teachers understand how to use this and receive training on how to use it. The second solution was, some teachers were resistant to change. The solution was an environment, an encouraging environment that's conducive to the use of technology in the classroom. And then thirdly, some teachers are resistant to change. And in a lot of ways, that can be fixed by the leadership in the school or the environment that teachers produce in their schools. And that can be done through teacher initiative, essentially.